Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogs. We're sitting in the dark with the flashlight. Bring the flashlight over. Bring it over. It's no. The power's gone out like 10 times in the past 2 hours. Maybe more than that, I don't know, but it's really annoying and I have a big pimple on my face right now. I don't want to show anybody. Yeah. This is what we're dealing with right now. And it's so annoying because we were like sitting here playing the Wii and we were playing Mario Party.
Oh, there we go.
Back on, and watch, it's gonna go out again really soon. Just keep the TV off for now. We'll wait it out 15 minutes because it keeps happening. So annoying.
We want to get our party on.
We just got back from the gym. It's the next day now. We are going to explain what happened last night in just a second. But I just made us carrots. I'll show you. Bean is already eating them.
Woo.
But I chopped up these carrots. I haven't had carrots in so long, so we were at the grocery store yesterday. And I was like, you know what? We should get some carrots. So I just like, what's it called? Grated them?
No, you
sliced them.
Cut them into sticks.
But what's the thing called where you do this?
Peeled.
I peeled them and I cut them into sticks and it took me like 10 minutes. Carrots are so hard to like get organized. But now they're ready and I got my ranch. And look, there's carrots right on there.
Never understood the purpose of ranch.
And I told Ty that he should put salt on his carrots. Does anybody else do that? Please comment down below because my grandma always used to put salt on my carrots and it makes them taste like sweeter. And he was like, no.
Before I met you, I never knew anybody who would boil their carrots with maple syrup.
Oh, that's the best. That's a Canadian thing though, probably.
I know, but I never knew anybody did that and you're acting like it was such, like everybody does it.
Everybody does do it.
But I've never met anybody who did.
Oh, it's a shame.
It's good.
It's very good. Everyone should do that.
But carrots are just the things we need to spice up our daily routine.
It's different and it's good for you.
And it's orange.
Are they yummy or are they? Because some carrots are sweet and some are like bitter. Are they bitter or sweet? In the middle?
Yeah, they're orange.
Okay, I suddenly have makeup on because I'm about to film upstairs, so that's why.
You're just making me look a lot worse.
No.
I look so drained. And Winnie's
screaming
through that little window right there. Ween, we'll be back in a bit.
So last night, and this has never happened before since we've moved here, but I was sitting in my office editing and Ty was downstairs in the bathroom. And I was up here and suddenly the power just went out and it was like around 6 or 7 p.m. So when the power went out, it was like pitch black in the house. And I already can't see because of my bad eyesight. So like, it was just like, I couldn't see a thing. And so Ty was down in the bathroom and I hear the door open and he's like, Jess.
The thing is, for me, I had a little bit of a scary experience because not only am I in a very confined space, because it wasn't like I was in a big bathroom or anything, it's honestly nothing but a toilet and a sink.
The guest bathroom downstairs.
Yeah. So suddenly it goes dark. It's terrifying. You're in a small little area. It's like you're in a closet pretty much. And of course, this was right as I was reaching for the little lever on the toilet to flush the monstrosity that I pretty much birthed.
Oh my gosh.
And the power went out. So now I can't flush. It's just kind of sitting in there, even though I can't see it, I can feel it staring at me.
Ew.
And also, the sink doesn't work because the pump's off, so I can't wash my hands. So I'm kind of sitting here, just like the worst possible time that it could have happened.
That is the worst time.
So yeah, I just kind of opened up the door with my elbows and I said, Jess. I was making sure you're okay because I know you're not very good at seeing in the dark.
Yeah.
It was honestly because like it was flickering for a little bit before, so I knew it was about to happen.
Oh,
so,
I didn't see the flickering. It just all of a sudden went dark.
Yeah, it was only for, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. We had enough time that we could flip our like phone lights on. We were kind of running around. And then of course the lights turn on and I immediately run and wash my hands.
And flush.
Yeah, and flush. I didn't want that thing clogging up the pipes anymore than it already was.
But we should reiterate, it's not the first time we've ever had a power outage. It's the first time the power's gone out 12 times in a row. Like it was like every 10 or 15 minutes it would go out again. And we chose the worst time to go and game in the bedroom because we just got the Wii. And what were we playing? We were playing
Smash Bros first, but then we started playing Mario Party because that's your favorite.
Yeah. And like every time that we were like playing an important part of the game, the power would go out and it was so irritating.
But it helped me out actually when we were playing, because almost every single time the power went out was right when I was losing one of the mini games, and I ended up winning that game because of it.
Yeah, that was the most irritating thing like ever. But anyways, let's do a Tamagotchi update, because I promised you guys last week that I would do that. So here it is, right here. And we also solved a mystery. Remember how I was saying there's no way Tamagotchis were this small? It's because I was right. I think they must have come out with like a new size of Tamagotchi, like maybe like a purse size, like a minier size. You know what I mean?
Well, the one that I had when I was growing up, I had one that I think was about the same color.
Yeah.
But I distinctly remember you could play with other people, and there was a red strip, kind of like what's on the end of a TV remote.
Guys, there's
that
no
you
connecting on this.
to people. But there were games you could play. I think there was currency in the game too, that you had to earn things to actually feed the thing.
Yeah, like we noticed that all you can do with this Tamagotchi is feed it and clean its poop, and it only evolves twice.
I think. It's been in the same state.
I don't know if it's gonna focus or not.
You can kind of see it.
Oh. It's like one of those like snake creature things, but that's what it is right now.
I was gonna say, it looks a lot more like Bellsprout.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That's true. But it's only evolved twice and it's been like a week now. So I think that's about it. But in terms of like paranormal activity, because apparently the listing said that this Tamagotchi will show up in different places around the house where you didn't leave it. And to be honest, I haven't really spent a lot of time with it. It's more been Ty that's been beside it, because we keep him right beside where Ty edits his videos. So he feeds this and takes care of it more than I do. I asked Ty today, I was like, has it moved? And he said no.
No, it's always right next to the computer, right where I leave it. I guess it's because I'm watching it too much.
But like, we're never gonna like fake something for you guys just for a video. We're not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's been like all over the house. Like, we find it in the laundry machine sometimes.
It's been causing all the power outages too.
Okay, that's the only weird thing that's happened while we've had this Tamagotchi, because since we've moved here, like I said, we haven't had power outages like that. So that's the only different thing that's been happening in the house. That's been weird late at night, but we also did have a lot of wind last night that could have caused power outages.
Well, we've had windstorms before, and it causes the lights to flicker at most.
But it's never like gone out
and
12
it wasn't
times.
That bad yesterday. Like, you could hear it, but I remember there were some nights where we'd have watching a show or something, the internet might go down.
Yeah.
But that's it. So it was weird. Like, it wasn't that strong, but it was enough to knock out power everywhere.
Yeah, it was weird. And like, whenever the power would go out, Mandy would like call me. She'd be like, what's going on? And I'd be like, it's okay, just get a flashlight.
Well, every single time the power went out, you just look at your phone, it's like, wait for it, and then it starts ringing. But we just had the flashlight sitting next to us the whole time. But it's funny though, because right when we started vlogging, that was the last time the power went out. We couldn't catch any more.
Yeah, that was so weird. And that's also like something true about paranormal activity. They say that like once you put your camera on and try and capture it, it stops. I mean, all spirits are different. Some spirits like attention and others don't at all. I'm not saying that it was the Tamagotchi that was doing it, but that was the only weird thing about it. But yeah, it hasn't done anything that the listing said it would do. Like, it's weird because the listing said that this belonged to some guy's niece and she kept it in her bedroom, and one night in the middle of the night it did something and like she never wanted it again. And said, like,
well,
get rid of it.
Well, it goes off randomly all the time, but like, it kind of has its own schedule where it wakes up and whatnot, but it yells at you all the time.
But I think they've always done that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's ever been. Honestly, since having this, I want to get a full-sized one. Like, not a haunted one, like just one that I could just like, because it's like, it's almost like a, what's those things, a fiddler? You know those things those kids bring to school that you fiddle with if you have ADD or whatever?
What's it called?
What's it called?
Well, there's the fidget cube.
Yeah,
and fidget
cube. This is just like something to have that you feed, and it's just like a, you know what I mean?
It's like responsibility light. Yeah. It's like, hey, you can't have a pet. Here, we'll give you this to try it out. And then we'll upgrade you to like Nintendogs. And then after that, maybe. Nintendogs was like, that was where it was at.
Oh, but it took so long. You know when you were washing your dog, how long it took to get the soap off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, way too long. Like, that doesn't happen in real life.
I had a boxer in that game. He won every single agility course. Couldn't catch a frisbee though.
I had a pug. I hated the frisbee one. That took forever. I don't know if you guys will even know what we're talking about. Is like Nintendo DS still a popular thing? I don't even know.
They have 3DS.
Is it really?
They have 3DS and then they have the 2DS.
But I'm talking Nintendo DS, the original one.
Yeah.
Like the ones that we had.
The original one that I had, I've used it way too much. And the top screen pretty much fell off. Mm-hmm. But also, I had one game that taught me the importance of screen protectors, because it was kind of like a sword fighting game. It's like a ninja sword fighting game. Probably a game at my age I probably shouldn't have been playing, but you attack by swiping with the stylus. And I destroyed my touchscreen. You couldn't see anything on it anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, PictoChat. Remember PictoChat? This is like such a nostalgic video. Oh my gosh. PictoChat was great.
I knew how to do like animations on it.
Oh, forget about DS's. Game Boys. That's where it was at. I actually enjoyed my Game Boy more than my DS.
I had, I think it was Super Mario World 2 on my Game Boy, and I'd beat that game every single day. And I had Super Mario Bros, the first one, and my dad bought me that one, but he would play it more than we would. He loved that game.
You know what sucks? I sold my Game Boy for $1 at a garage sale. Because I was a kid and I didn't know that you shouldn't do that. And I sold my DS on Kijiji for like 10 bucks. And I gave them all the games for free with it. Same with the Game Boy. I was just such a really generous person. I was like, oh, little kids would need this more than me.
Most of my games would just end up breaking, or like my Game Boy, I had basically a school bus yellow one. And one of my favorite games that I played actually was when Star Wars Episode 1 came out. And there was a pod racing game that was for the Game Boy. Graphics weren't that good, but this disc, compared to most Game Boy discs, because most of the Game Boy discs are about this big and they just kind of fit in the slot, it had a built-in rumble pack. So this thing extended like an extra like 4 inches out. So when you were driving, you could actually, your Game Boy would vibrate. It would kill the battery. Wow. You could only play it for like 10 minutes, but it was fun.
Anyways, that's the update on the Tamagotchi. So I think I'm just gonna like, maybe I'll do a giveaway for this. Anyone want a fake haunted Tamagotchi? I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. I wanted something to happen. Like I was hoping like, not something bad.
That makes me worried that you wanted something
No. Like maybe it would just like move somewhere, you know? No.
The thing is, stuff moves around people's houses all the time, because I know with me, I fidget with things. I pick stuff up and then I put it somewhere else and I don't remember where I put them.
Yeah, but this has stayed on a table every single day that we've had it. We're gonna get going. That was our update, and yeah, sorry that nothing else happened, but I told you I'd update you, so.
What can we say? We're super interesting.
At least we're not lying. We ain't liars.
We tell the truth.
Yes, we do.
The truth.
Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and we will see you in our next vlog, okay? Bye!
See you guys.